scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple. And they
were telling you can give them that L, huh?
Burst out of the locker room.
I don't know, bro. That Packers team OC, bro.
As the Vikings get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
It's like if you try to run, the nigga Kenny Clark, bro, be trying to shoot up the middle and shit.
Yeah,
you be like,
dog. You switch it to a run stopper, that nigga be ridiculous.
That shit, bro.
How much would be the Bengals by today, Smut?
He stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
He stopped the rain.
Oh shit, my fucking players is tired already, bro. Damn it.
Man, you about to take a double ass over. You play Burger, right?
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Pick that!
His first pass is incomplete.
Monday, come on, you gotta take that back, boy.
Guys all the time, separation. That's what's gonna make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So,
timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
You heard me?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He must be losing on purpose.
Here's
he 2-1 with the Vikings.
That's his actual team.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. He's going to be dropped forward.
What you do that fast ass team?
Past the 30 to the 32.
It's fast as shit for no reason.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big.
Nah, really, they fast
now,
as shit for no fucking reason, bro.
Turned it upfield and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at
I've been more.
They'll try and run for it with Foster. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You can't stop the rain.
On the run, it's Foster. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Bitch boy,
a 1-yard
mama.
gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense for the Packers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I'm eager to see the game trying to attack them this week because
I see niggas still running that weak ass screenplay that be getting all that shit so cheesy, bro.
Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you
Nah, you know the quick, the fake inside zone, it throw to the slot corner, slot receiver smart, and it's like they get a running head start. Yeah, bro, I hate that shit, bro. Boy, the Bills beat the Jets 57-20. Jesus Christ.
EMG?
Nah, and fucking PTTV.
Goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. That's a ball I would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Did Sanaa get her lick back?
No, she just kicked her off.
Bro, I kicked her in her fucking face.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start.
Hey, bro, that shit was funny. I was cracking up. That shit was... Bro, my players are tired as shit, bro. How can I do that? Will I have to call all my timeouts to get them rested?
Nah, you gotta change, bro. You gotta do that shit before. You gotta change that shit from full pass, bro.
Man, I'm scared somebody gonna get hurt that I need, bro.
Nah, they ain't gonna get hurt. They just... Yeah, no bullshit.
Nah, because I just went into the game and accepted the invite. So, skip the practice.
I do half pass and what you call it, bro. And split beside my quarterback. I play backup for my quarterback because these niggas be getting tired too quick.
So that's when you just appeal to your top players, guys.
And y'all gonna wake her up.
We out execute them, we could walk away with a win.
Somebody about to play man.
Yeah, I'm watching this. I'm about to watch this playoff game in NBA.
Come here,
bitches lucky that.
Hey, speaking of Kenny Clark, he shot the fucking gap.
Well, they lucky that the Cowboys missed the playoffs in that bar because I'd have beat this shit out all them sorry ass niggas.
One to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Y'all go play in y'all room so y'all can play together, please. They act like they allergic to their damn room.
I'll be like, okay, let's play together. And as soon as we bro, if I'm Sanaa, I'm getting my lick back. I'm sorry, bro.
It's much I should have seen that shit.
Hey, Smut, you should have seen that shit earlier, bro. Bro, nigga, DoeDoe kids was playing. Well, I guess they was playing around at first. Boy, I guess the youngest daughter got mad as shit. Boy, he popped the shit out of the other daughter. This nigga, bro, she started crying. They stopped her from getting her lick back. I said they fouled. You would have had me fucked up. I had to took my ass over, but you gonna catch these hands.
Oh, tackle him. There we go. Good fucking defense, y'all. Let's go. Oh, he going for it? Yeah, punt that shit, boy. You ain't past the 50.
Fast left. If it's 4 inches, he can go for it. He can go for it. He don't got to punt that. You heard me, DoeDoe? He ain't got to punt that.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches. So
y'all, leave me alone right quick. I'm in the middle of the game. Back. Oh, back.
Yeah, that's it. He ain't got. Yeah, where the fuck is? Last said he was playing. Where the fuck does he go? Well, I hope he ain't QB sneaking that bitch, because there's no way you can get that with Kenny Clark right there.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them. Perfect time to get it done.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I didn't have a chance to click on the player I wanted to click on.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what
he must be playing with Dope now. This nigga left us to go play with Dope.
A first down carry for Foster. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh, Rashad Gary, that was you. You ain't get out there quick enough.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
What are you talking about? Anybody hooping? No.
Oh, that was a fucking pick.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed.
No, you do this skill right
oh, bring me home. Never mind.
Forcing incompletions.
No, how you ain't picked that?
Bruh,
so now 2nd and 10
you ain't just hear me say that was a fucking pick?
Nigga, you was using that. Why you ain't put your hands up?
I did.
Late,
nigga, I was tapping square like shit. They wouldn't let me pick it.
Square?
I mean, not square, triangle. I was holding triangle, nigga. I kept tapping triangle. I'm like, that's a pick.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Hey, Smart, this is also he was waiting on us. No, he wasn't.
The last game we play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go with them early and often.
Okay.
A very important third down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings
You don't got
are an
Dalvin
extra
Cook?
point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Man, West
Hey.
4 with the Cowboys?
Hey, I appreciate you calling me with my on the phone today, bro.
I know you've been asking. She said you texted her, so I'm gonna call her back. I ain't talked to her since earlier.
She had a surgery at 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I'm trying to tell nigga Aaron Jones gonna be the leading rusher of the league this year.
He told us this week,
I'm
a
gonna trade
little
him.
ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before
What?
that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the
Hell
football.
yeah.
And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm,
Good look, Will.
number of carries. Just
Nah,
keep
he
giving
is
it to
though.
him.
Give him a couple.
Cause I don't
of
get
carry
paid.
there.
I ain't got
Second
great at
and 8.
passing, so.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
Hey, Smart.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many
I'm
times
out
you
to
just
play
don't
this
take
nigga Big
any
Black.
step. Just get your feet
Well,
moving,
you
get your
give it
body
to Big.
going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
I got a shame.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
Okay, snag undefeated.
An incomplete pass.
I know, he beat me week 1.
Means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He finally used Mahomes right.
From the gun.
It took him 3 seasons, fuck.
Through pressure.
Yeah.
Mahomes could literally make any throw. This nigga be throwing motherfucking drags with him.
Von Miller able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
This nigga Big Black told him he got fired.
From what, the
On the
Giants?
game.
Oh.
Nah, on the game.
Back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think
tell
when the
you.
officials look in their manual and see the expression
A bunch of
jersey
elite
getting
bones.
pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Hold on, Widow, did you get fired?
It's a good return as they'll
Oh, man, that's why he said this fool, bruh. This fucking fool. I had to think about it. I'm like, hold on. Widow got
And
fired.
he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Hey, Widow, you letting Lamar go to free agency after this year?
These two teams all tied.
Oh,
after
damn.
one.
What do you ask for?
That's why he was sitting them.
Dang. To be honest, 4 for 150 really ain't that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it ain't as bad as 7 for 3 for the 3. What?
What?
This nigga Widow tripping.
Officially nothing.
Hey, Dodo, I ain't gonna hold you.
They'll try again. 2nd
I
and 10.
might draft the quarterback with that Cowboys team, but I really don't like that, bro.
You stupid. You better use that.
That nigga ass, bro. Alright, I'm thinking this real life. Let me relax.
Throw.
Yeah, I seen where you was going with it.
Complete. Jefferson the target. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Big Black, 864.
Here's Brady to throw.
Let's go. Oh, he got Tom Brady. Oh, no wonder why I shit on the money like that.
My nigga, did you not see the last name when you was playing from the beginning?
Bro.
Fuck, nigga, did you, what other Brady you know that got an X factor?
I
Quarterback.
was not paying attention, bro, because I was going to sign him free agency and build this quarterback. Fuck it.
And it'll be Packer football here.
The man you hate, you was going to say?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez.
Boy, as long as you ain't fumble that motherfucker, I don't care.
40-yard line before being corralled.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise.
You say you're afraid to run with Lamar?
Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier.
I think Lamar.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy.
You better slide. You're not good at sliding. Wow, they keep putting fucking AJ Dillon in to run the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Ray, could you hand me one?
He'll get a nice chunk there.
Hand me a mask out the closet.
And it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Dillon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Yeah, once more,
what?
Strong running.
Y'all going back in y'all room tonight, though. Let y'all know.
Nice little drive brewing right here.
No. No. Skylar is leaving tomorrow. Sanaya.
Carry by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
He got lucky, but he ran into that nigga on the side, boy, because I was about to scorn your ass.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he's flushed out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Flushed out right. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, my own offensive lineman jump.
I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Hell no. You know, damn Dave Abatiari going over there.
Try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Looking to throw. McClellan. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Turn her, is that off? Is the hoverboard off? Is the hoverboard off?
Score 14-7.
My daughter. My stepmother brought her a hoverboard. And she wasn't good at it. Then this morning she just clicked. And that shit, she ride that shit like it's nothing.
It'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Huh? I know how to ride a hoverboard. That one, it just don't hold my weight. Riding a hoverboard, easy. It's all about your balance. You control it with your feet.
To start their next drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this,
where the fuck was you going for shot, Gary?
Game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
And I'm coming back.
Forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. To throw, it's Brady. That's caught by the tight end,
you gotta pick that, bro.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Foster, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're
so not Skyler. Right. Do you have to scream?
Very well. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency, Brady.
From midfield, here's Brady. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on first down. Oh! There by Thielen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Bruh, Madden be working, bruh.
Answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Brady now on first down. Open man, here's Foster. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold it for just a short gain.
Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. So we've come to halftime here.
Oh, yes.
Packers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get the next drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times.
Check on Serenity.
Add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Off the play fake, McClellan.
Bro, who the fuck was that?
Release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there...
Because I can't hold my shit within. I shit on myself. Because I'm so sedentary. Hey, Smart.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in
Hey,
there.
Smart.
Fuck. Intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off inside the 5.
Hey, Smart has.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Yo, which one?
Got a little bit too greedy right there.
Man, this nigga ducking. Come on, bro.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there.
Nigga ducking like shit.
She do not know what. She do not know what. She don't know what. She do not know what's.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Not in the middle of the game. Not in the middle of the game. Y'all go play.
No, I got it. I want to.
Oh, hey, Sade.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep.
Let's go.
Down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Come here, Doodle.
Defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
She just woke up.
Who that?
Come on, Chris.
What the fuck is y'all doing to my god baby?
She just woke up. Sade put her down. She wasn't having it.
What's his name?
Nothing. I'm talking.
Hey, y'all doing to my? Tell them they playing my god baby. Tell Sade don't make me have to come over there and watch her, bro. She thought this was.
What's your name?
Tell her she heard what I said.
The pistol, it's Foster. And this play doesn't work at all as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive.
Oh man,
No
my young fucking linebacker, dog. Shit, I'm gonna miss you for the season, now, G.
Nah, bro. Donald tells 4 weeks on Madden.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So really, he only gonna miss 3 games because they're gonna count this game as one.
3rd and 8 defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary.
You heard me?
6 defensive backs.
Always know where you're going to.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, good fucking defense, y'all. That should have been another fucking pick, bro.
First of all, that should have been a touchdown. I don't know what the fuck he dove for on that run.
I know.
I don't know what the fuck he was off.
He got lucky. I just threw a pick because my rookie quarterback over. Oh, fuck. I hope I didn't jump all sides. Let it bounce, Tyreek. Let it bounce.
And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
in trouble here.
Lord,
Down he
bro.
goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
That nigga did Hunter just shot through that motherfucker.
That nigga like that for real, bro.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Y'all got that way. Cause that nigga killing y'all out there.
Back to throw. McClellan.
Smut ass. Where you at?
There, as that's batted down and incomplete.
well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish.
Hey, Dodo, you peep your man Willie ain't been in here since he been taking them elbows.
Running play was not in the works. And that
Oh, no, he hasn't.
set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Excuse
in
me.
that situation, run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On now is the Packers punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end
Baby,
zone.
me. So who you? Fuck you. You not me.
It's a
I
return
know
of
that
5
ain't
following
fair.
a punt of 42 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
I can't send my linebacker. I can't send my running back out no more. I'm about to keep that nigga in.
Daniel Hunter come around that corner.
Brady. He's going to let this
Oh
one
my
go
motherfucking god.
deep. Touchdown,
Yeah,
Vikings.
He just threw a touchdown. He getting all the time in the pocket, bro. I'm not getting no time. Then the nigga, like, he's double teaming all my both my outside receivers.
As he should.
Extra point by Gain.
That's the thing with a rookie, bro. It's hard. His anticipation that day.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
One fucking D-line is causing a havoc. Jesus Christ, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McClellan.
Bro, this nigga's dropping the line. He dropping everything by him. They fucking mother back. God damn.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. The give is to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That was a math shooting on Good Luck Road.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Hello.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
On the ball in
Good
this
gain
nigga.
of
He
9
can't stop
on
it.
first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a give to Jones running left. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard
Von
line.
Miller gone. So now I can attack.
Playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Dillon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McClellan. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
That's her hoverboard. She can get on it.
Then I take it off the hoverboard. Stop being sneaky. Don't be asking him. I told y'all to get the fuck over. But you heard what I said. Stop being sneaky. I already told y'all that.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen.
Wait, what?
As they come up here on 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout.
Oh,
so
that's
must have not
bogus
been
as
aware of
hell.
the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Looking to throw. McClellan. They go screen with Dillon.
Yes.
Only able to work it to the 20 after
No,
the nice
not right now.
tackle.
I let you have candy
3
today. That's
yards
enough.
the game there, 2nd
Bye,
down.
Skyler. Don't start that
And that's
drop in
all
your
about
face shit.
recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down. McClellan. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens,
Oh, get the
then
fuck
it's gonna
out of
be
here,
the
bro.
defense. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And this one is right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he returns this to the 22. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome.
Y'all, go back in y'all go in y'all room. Play in y'all room.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking... handing it to him.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 3rd down, Foster. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
On first, they stick with Foster. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That will whistle against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Brady to throw again. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. On play action, it's Brady. He'll find Thielen working the middle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Brady now to throw. That is caught by Thielen. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. They run. It's Foster. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
On first down, Foster, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. Second and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the